Yeah, good morning, guys. Man happened to our friends there in the Philippines. Guys, up on the screen, a very unhappy Gina. I don't know why, but never mind. Bring you up to date. She went live yesterday. Yes, she was live from the famous raised bed at the Bohovel, which I'm sure you've all came across. And a very strange thing happened in that live stream. No one attended. There were no viewers. And in that live stream, Gina was asking questions and calling people out. And she said that she cannot understand why people hate on her. She can't understand why people call her an E beggar. She can't understand why people put ugly pictures of her on YouTube. Well, Gina, I can answer one of those questions now. This is not a modified picture. This is actually you. Now, if you do not want to see yourself on screen, you need to get off YouTube, because this is the real you that is up here on this screen. And another thing that you said was the fact that people hate on you. Well, we don't hate. There's no hate on this channel. What we do is we expose scammers, freeloaders and schemers. We don't hate on them. We criticise them and we leave it open for other people to be the judge. But there's no hate. Hate is a very, very terrible word, and we do not hate on this channel. So you can forget that one straight away, Gina. However, I am going to explain why people are exposing you. Yeah, some time ago, Gina, Tatai built some doors for your neighbour Eleonora, and you were the first person to jump on it and say that Eleonora ripped Tatai off. She should have paid him more. And you put a video up on YouTube for everyone to see. You criticising and attacking Eleonora. You also put another video up after the typhoon when the Bohovel was stinking. And it was stinking with dirty, rotten, stinking fish. The same stinking fish that poisoned the dogs and nearly saw the dogs off. You put a video up criticising Eleonora again and attacking Eleonora. Eleonora wants us to clean the fish up. She's complaining. And you started a hate campaign. And your video is still up there. You started a hate campaign against Eleonora, and Eleonora was being attacked because of what you had done. So to sit there now, ask and pity me, it's all a bit too late, Gina. You should think before you do these things. Use your intelligence, what little bit of intelligence that you've got. And then, of course, why not bring into the fact that there's 3 old ladies, and I mean old ladies, employed at the farm, at the Bohovel, doing hard labour, vegetables, cleaning up the Bohovel. And you do nothing. You sit on your fat arse. You don't do a thing. So that could be another reason people are calling you out, because your life on YouTube is doing nothing except sweep a few leaves up or sit and watch Tatai building your house. And speaking of the house, Gina, where else can you go and get online and have a house built for free from subscribers? You say you're not an E beggar, but you are. A few months ago, regular live streams, looking for materials, putting a seed out there that you wanted a new house, and it's being built. It got wrecked by the typhoon, which is probably karma, and probably will never get finished now. But you're an e-beggar, a proven e-beggar, Gina, and you can't deny it. So that's why people are calling you out. Another reason why. So we've established, Gina, that you've attacked people. You've also stood around and watched old ladies doing hard labour at the Bohovel. And we've also established that you're an e-beggar. Now, the fact is that you have got no talent. You've got no content on your channel, and you certainly do not have any charisma. Now, I've mentioned this on a video in the past, but I'm going to mention it again. When someone becomes successful on YouTube, and by that I mean a top maybe 5% YouTuber, when they become successful, their fans, their fan base, likes to interact with the channel, and that's when that particular person will go live. And when they go live, these successful YouTubers, they will interact with fans and answer questions. And we're talking about thousands of people being in these live streams. Now, what you've done, Bossog and Maricel have done at the Bohovel, you've turned that around. You've opened a channel, you got monetized, and once you got monetized, you thought you had a fan base. You thought, like Bossog and Maricel, that you were successful YouTubers, but you're not. So you did a live stream. You've done a few live streams, and you sit there, and you might get 20 people in there, if you're lucky. Open, they'll send super chat, they'll send donations. You're not sitting there because you're successful. You're not sitting there because you've got a massive fan base. You sat there because I have got a super chat button and they will send me money. That's what it's all about. And that is what's happening all across YouTube. Channels like yours, like Maricel's, like Bossog, who are using YouTube for e-begging, for the chance of a super chat. You're not using it to show your talent because, Gina, listen up. You ain't got any talent. You never will have any talent. And you certainly haven't got, as I said before, any charisma. So that's why people are calling you out. I hope we're getting through. Telling people that you're an orphan. Telling people, you know, I was homeless before I met Tatai. Telling people your life story does not get you a fan base. The pity me button doesn't work on YouTube. What you need to do is get some talent. So I hope you listen and learn. Yes, guys. So now that we've had a look at Gina, I just want you to take a look at this next screenshot. Guys, up on the screen we have the Bohovel clan, Tatai, Gina, Maricel and Bossog. Mickey Joe will come to you very shortly, Mickey. Anyway, guys, what I was wanting to say here, talk about, is the fact that the clan have turned their channels into one big e-begging ball. There's no content there, there's nothing there. It's an e-begging ball, that's well established. But what about the future? Has Bossog got a plan when he retires? We all know that it's never worked since he's been in the Philippines. We all know that he's a welfare case. And we all know he's not capable of working. Tatai is coming to the stage where he's due to retire. Not in the proper sense of the word, as we are having a retirement pension pot, but he's not going to be capable of working the way he's working at the moment. So what about the future? What's going to happen? Well, we all know that Bohovel is falling apart. The only thing Brian can lift is a camera. His very own words were, "I'm programmed to make videos only." And then, of course, in the middle here, Marcel, she's also falling apart. Marcel, I think, is 40. Her teeth are dropping out, as you can quite clearly see on that screenshot. Guys, what about the future? Who is going to run the farm? If something happens to Brian or Tatai, who's going to run that farm business? And who is going to run the burger business? Could we see in the future this young gentleman down below, Mickey Doe, moving into the Bohovel as the alpha male? Or do you think Marcel might sell the farm to someone who knows how to farm for a living and farm and make a profit? Yeah, guys, so when Tatai and Brian are in diapers in their old age, what's going to happen on that farm? Marcel, at the moment, she's 40, Brian's 60. Young Charlie, he will be 12 or thereabouts when Brian is 70. When Charlie is 22 and ready to leave home, Brian will be nearly or past 80 years of age. So the question is, who will wipe Brian's bum, feed the dogs, feed the fish, and flip the burgers? Yes, guys, so many questions there in this video, but do give your opinion in the comments below, and until the next time, that we bring you another instalment from the parasites at the Bohovel. It's goodbye from me. Please like, comment, share and subscribe. See you later. Bye for now.